watched a 2025 feature film called Companion. I think there's been like 4 or 5 movies this year and last year that came out that have the same plot, but I haven't seen any of those. I did see this one. Companion is about a chick that's going with her boyfriend to meet some friends and stay at this, I don't know, rich house out in the woods or whatever. House is owned by a guy that maybe he's part of the Russian mob or whatever. Anyway, he's a prick, treats his girlfriend like shit. You got a gay couple there too, and they're all hanging out or whatever. And then the next day, the Russian guy, he's out there sunbathing, and that's where the girl was going to go sunbathe. And he starts hitting on her, and all of a sudden she just fucking kills him with a knife, stabs him in the neck, and he's dead. They come back, and she's like explaining everything, and the boyfriend, just like stops her programming, Tom, because she's a fuckbot. That's right. She'd say, hey, those aren't my words. Those are the words of the movie. That's how they describe her, and yeah, they're free. Well, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna have to call and have them take you in or whatever. And yeah, you killed this guy. What's wrong with you? And they tie her up to wait for the authorities to come, but she's like freaking out that she's a robot. She didn't know that, and she gets her controls. She breaks out of the chair, gets her controls, and gives herself some autonomy, Tom, some self-preservation. She can do whatever she wants now. And now it's a whole cat and mouse. They're trying to get her because it turns out that they set it all up to where she would kill the guy so they could take his money or some shit. And turns out the gay guy's boyfriend, he's a robot too, and then it's a battle of the robots, and it's a battle of wills, and it's like men are horrible, just horrible creatures, and some people die here and there, and this is real basic story, but it's okay, it's entertaining, it's definitely, well, it's not gonna make my list. I've seen some lists that's already on, the best horror movies of the year so far. This isn't a horror movie. This is like, it's a science fiction thing. Maybe you could call it a thriller, but it's definitely not horror. And yeah, it's all right. It's got some funny moments, but yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't know to recommend it to people. When I put my review on there, people were saying, oh, I loved this movie. Yeah, okay. Maybe because it is very basic, and it's a popcorn movie for sure. Popcorn. Yeah. Yeah, popcorn.
Thanks for checking out the show. We hope you dug it, baby. If so, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe and let us know down below. Support Tom and Joe by heading over to dwnproductions.net and fastcustomshirts.com. Until next time,